So tell me what is left for us when we've given up everything. どう描いてたんだろうどの景色を見ても何も感じなかったよね考え直してもあの景色を求めていた僕は無感情なの最低でも見えない世界終われません
What's up, you beautiful bastards, all you glorious people? How's it going? Happy Monday. Beginning of your week and the end of mine. How's it going? What's up? We're back after that glorious Critical State of Final Fantasy we did. By the way, thanks everybody so much for the support. It was amazing, dude. We got so much support on that stream. It was absolutely bonkers, man. Yeah. So thanks to everybody. That was amazing. What's up, Wise Basic? What's up, Adrian? How you doing? Heartless and Nobody streaming. What's up? Was a great stream. What's up, Sarah? How are you? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Me and Imaginator had a little bit of a talk after, and we want to try to do a collab at least once every other month or so is what we're planning on. So there'll be more to come. More to come, different topics, different things to discuss. We enjoyed it a lot. That was the first collab we had done in probably 6, 7, no, more than that. Probably like 8 months, 7 or 8 months. So it was a lot of fun. So we're going to try to do it at least every other month, maybe even once a month. It just depends on schedules and topics and all that stuff. So today, before we get into the game and stuff, there's some shit that I want to check out. Quite a bit of stuff for midnight, some news, some things going on that I want to check out. There's another lore video that dropped, one of the lore cartoons, and I want to check it out. Haven't seen it yet. Going to react to it live. Fuck it, do it live. I'm blessed, just doing some miscellaneous WoW stuff. Nice. So, yeah, and as far as work goes, man, today was my last day of work for 2 weeks because I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I took all this coming weekend off for the LAN party. And I'll spend the next few days getting multiple different camera angles set up, getting things set up so that we're good to go on Friday. Technically, the early access starts Thursday, but we're not gonna start playing and streaming until Friday And at first, it'll just be me and Zol, and then Rex is going to get here. He'll be here for Saturday and Sunday, so it'll be 2 of us, and then 3 of us. But it'll be a fun time either way, man. I'm pumped. I'm excited for it. So yeah, tune in if you guys if that's the kind of shit that interests you nerds. You know, I need to get another light, dude. When I reorganized the whole room, I had a ring light that could light this side of my face, but I lost it in the confusion, and I'm gonna have to dig it up. I put it somewhere, and now I don't remember where the hell I put it. So, and I got to clean the house this week, make sure that it's presentable. My house is always presentable, but you know, clean up as much as I can for company coming over, man. Because I'm a grown ass adult. That's what adults do. But what we've got here, a couple things popped up that I wanted to go over. Let's see. So I'm going to throw this over. Let's get some music playing, man. I've got a World of Warcraft playlist now. So we'll throw that up. Friday is indeed the LAN party, Wise Basic. It is indeed. That's when shit's going to get real, son. Let's see. What? Oh, that's why. I'm just not looking at it properly. Okay, let's get this World of Warcraft music going. You guys let me know how the sound is. Because I want it to be kind of lower in the background. Need to hide the Nomura posters. Yeah, I gotta burn them, man. I gotta get rid of my belt collection. Hold up. I've got to turn on the background. Let's see. Oh, it's set to automatic, and that's not what we want. We want it set to the Samsung. There we go. Piece of shit. All right. OBS just loves to reset its own settings all the time. I don't understand. So, this is the aerator. We're going to react to this. The new video. I haven't seen it. We're going to watch it live. So if you haven't seen it, it'll be a first time for you. If it's not your first time, don't spoil it. But before we get into that, let's see. There's a few others I wanted to look at. So some interesting things came up for midnight here. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but what's up, Oliver? How you doing, brother? So one of the most interesting here. Let's tab these together, shall we? So I don't have 5 billion tabs open. Okay. No class tuning planned until March 17th. March 17th is when season 1 and all the raids go live. This was interesting. Blizzard has never flat out said, "Hey, we're not doing tuning," until then. So let's get their reasoning behind this, man. With the official launch of Midnight upon us, we want to take the opportunity to give you a sneak peek at our tuning and class update roadmap as we head into the first season of Midnight. With the Midnight expansion, players will gain access to the new Apex talents and their additional talent points as they level toward 90. Similar to how we approached with the War Within class changes, we will continue to look at class performance and any emergent pain points to see where we might have opportunities to make changes during major content updates. In Midnight, many specializations have undergone large changes in order to meet our design goals for the expansion. While the scope and full list of class updates are still being worked on, we're paying close attention to both internal metrics as well as player sentiment as we assess how to proceed. Fuck off, Oliver. Let's see. When it comes to tuning adjustments, our next planned pass is to expect to arrive in Midnight Season 1 launch on March 17th. Our next pass will follow immediately afterwards. Utilizing data gathering during the week heroic difficulties are available. These changes will go live with launch of Mythic Ray difficulty and Mythic Plus on March 24th. Beyond these dates, we look to perform more tuning passes based on data gathering during the starting weeks of Mythic difficulty for Season 1, because there's the Race for World First, and the March on Quel'Danas available the week of March 31st. For those two passes, we err on the side of caution with the amount of tuning we do until their respective Mythic end bosses die to avoid being overly disruptive to progression. After these key dates, we will have several check-in passes planned throughout, roughly a month apart. Once players attain a higher item level and better optimized gear sets, the throughput of several specs will shift up or down relative to others, and we feel it's important to be diligent in looking at the current state of class balance as time goes on. For a more specific timeline, we've listed the dates we plan to perform tuning adjustments below. Please note that this is not an exhaustive list of Season 1 tuning, just the ones immediately coming up. All of these changes will be applied with weekly restarts in each region. By the way, guys, if you're watching on the Communist channel, the YouTube itself, make sure you guys like the video. Like the video, Oliver, you bitch. All right. March 17th is the first pass. Season 1 launch, March 24th. They'll do another pass. They do need a lot of data on the Apex talents. Beta data is not enough. Beta data. March 31st and April 7th are the major passes. Dude, can you imagine Final Fantasy XIV announcing they're doing major passes to every class balance and actually giving you the dates? I don't know who you're talking about, Oliver. We want to emphasize that these dates may change as needed. We may also hotfix any especially disruptive bugs or tuning issues at any point in time. The above dates are only for our currently planned tuning passes. Thank you for your continued feedback, and look forward to seeing you at midnight. Hell yeah, dude. So things as they are now, outside of any major outlying broken bugs that break a class, we're not going to see any tuning until the season goes live on March 17th. I still wish that they would do 1 week, but they give 2 weeks to people from the official launch, not the early access, to get leveled up. You only need a week, but that's just me. I don't think so, Oliver. Tuning passes have never broken the game. They might make a class dog shit. Wise basic, dude. Become a fucking member, dude, on YouTube. I appreciate it, man. What a Chad, dude. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the support. Now you can see all the members only streams. Wise basic, dude, on my YouTube when I'm forced to make them private members only because of fucking retarded shit that people like Oliver say, and then make me go on rants. All right. Apex talents. Wise bacon. Wise bacon, man. Doom Eternal or Doom Dark Ages? I haven't played either, so I don't know. Oh, Doom. Someone's playing Doom. Okay. Apex talents are pretty cool. I don't think we need to go every single one, but some of them are pretty awesome, dude. I'm not a huge fan of Bloods because it's RNG based. Everything about it is RNG based. But it is what it is. I like what it does. It's just I don't like that it's tied to gambling. Frost is pretty cool. Unholy's is really good. Insanely good. So yeah, if you're playing WoW, check out the Apex talents, man, that are coming out for every single spec and class. When I sent the members a message, I asked if you would consider streaming FF9 or Doom. Oh, it didn't say the message for some reason. Final Fantasy... I've never streamed a full-on JRPG beginning to end on my stream, mostly because they take so long. The closest we've gotten is what we're doing with Secret of Mana, which I still haven't beat. I might consider something like Doom. I don't know. Didn't Imaginator did Final Fantasy IX not too long ago. I do remember Hunter Biden's laptop, man. I remember it. Weren't you on that laptop, Oliver? On Epstein's Island, sucking off kids? I think that's what was on there. So yeah, if you're playing, make sure you guys review Apex talents. Because they're pretty cool. Well, what's Afflictions? That's cool as fuck. All right. Let's watch this together, shall we? Let's pause the music. And let's watch this video, man. Show it to me on YouTube. We're going to full screen this bitch. Pause it. Turn it up the volume. Make sure you guys can hear it. Nice alibi. Nice alibi. I don't believe you. Yeah, definitely check it out, Sarah. All right, here we go. Let's watch it.
We'll return before you know it, Erator.
Turn this up for you guys.
Again, Aunt Verisa, thank you for this.
My pleasure, Erator. I used to do your mother's war paint. She and Sylvanas were born warriors. I was not. But why this design? You know your father's going to hate this.
I've always felt like part of me was missing. Always felt divided between worlds. With a father who served the light, and a mother who chose to embrace the void.
So he's half elf.
Do you remember when we went to Stormwind to see them? I felt her love. And I never forgot that feeling. That longing.
And it broke my heart.
Fucking good.
I thought you would be happier in Dalaran until...
Oh yeah, the Horde, man, when the Scourge attacked Silver Moon. There's fucking Arthas, dude. Sending Sylvanas after them?
That's
Oh
not who
shit.
she was.
I know. I saw her pain. I wanted to save her.
There's nothing you could have done. We nearly lost everything. So we found refuge where you would know your people and quell the loss.
Dude. Thanks, Wise Basic Man, for the buck.
You can do better than that. Again.
Let's go, dude.
Lorthamar worked me to the bone. And though I learned much from him, Lady Liadrin was a greater challenge. Why haven't we just rebuilt the Sunwell, Liadrin? I could help if you would just show me how to use the light.
No! You must stop asking me to. There is much about me, about my people, that you cannot understand, Erator.
Because of my human blood. She was right. I realized then I would not find what I sought in Quel'Thalas. I knew only half of who I was. So I traveled to Stormwind to become a paladin of the Alliance. To walk the path my father had. To find my true self among his
This is
people.
so good, dude.
I learned
I love the
their
anime
ways
style
of
they
light
chose.
and lived up to my father's legacy. Still, I yearned for something more.
The
When
exit.
I finally found my parents, I thought we could be a family. That I had found what I sought.
Arator?
And yet, I still don't understand. Why did you never come home to me?
I'm sorry, my son. It was our duty. There was a war to fight. But just look at what you have become in our absence.
I needed you.
Oh, my precious son. We longed for you. We fought so that you would survive. So that our world would survive.
I understand that. But we both know your war will never end.
Based.
You asked, why this design? All my life I've been divided. Elf, human, mother, father, darkness, light. These dragons are the divisions that have defined my life. The two halves of myself. But I know now, I need not choose between them. I am greater than the sum of my parts. I am not half anything.
That was pretty good, dude. That was pretty sick. I dig it. True, dude. True. Sorry about your attachment issues, kid. We had a war to fight. And he's totally right, man. Like they've been fighting the Burning Legion and the Void for fucking ever, and they're gonna be stuck that way for a long ass time. Yeah, the animation's sick, the art was sick. It's a very different direction from like the still stop animation they did with like the Shadowlands and the BFA preview stuff. So yeah, it's I like the direction. Yeah, the storytelling is actually good. Now they just got to translate that into the game. Right? So I think it was pretty good. Not bad at all. And I love, I mean, I'm an Arthas simp. I love any moment that they throw Arthas in anything. So just to see him, even because they ruined his character. More lore than Karen Bloodhoof? True. Than the leader of Thunderbuff that's been around since 2004? True. Let's go off topic again, but what time is Friday's LAN stream? So that's a good question, Wise Basic. We're going to get it set up on Thursday, make sure everything's running, the NDI is running so that you can see multiple gameplay, not just mine. But I'm guessing probably sometime in the morning. I'm not setting a time because I don't know how long it's going to take to get everything up and running the way we want it to be. But once it is, I'll announce it on Discord. I'll post it on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to find it. So, yeah, just keep your eyes and ears open. I read Sun Creature Studios behind it. Guys behind Netflix, Splinter, Death Watch. I haven't watched that show, Adrian, so I'm unfamiliar. Let's see. A lot of people like Erator's I'm not half anything line, and I can see how Zoomers can relate. They like identity and nationalism. True. True. Very true, man. As long as they don't ruin, because we haven't had much lore at all associated with Erator, right? Almost not in game anyway for a long time up until leading up to this, because he was a kid. He was a little kid, as you saw all the way through Warcraft 3 and a lot of WoW. I'm fine with them going directions with like a character like that that's kind of a clean slate, but I just don't want them fucking ruining more of the good characters. Reject modernity, embrace nationalism, fight goblins. True. Facts. Just gonna be on your channel the whole day spamming the reload page. You don't need to do that, man. Basic, you're in my Discord. You'll see what it goes up, dude. All right, so we need to get into the game. And we need to oh, by the way, I bought that mouse, the Corsair Darkstar, and I key mapped it yesterday, and now we're gonna give it a whirl. Mission Impossible. You might be right, Ulfgear. We'll see. But let's be real. When's the last time anyone played WoW for the lore? Right? Because I could either spend $150 on a mouse that's good and it's going to last, and be a replacement for the discontinued G600, or buy a G600 for $250, and because they're discontinued, and it's a mouse that used to be $40. This Corsair mouse, dude, it has, and you can't see it, it has functionality where if you just tilt the mouse, like lift it up a little bit and tip it forward or back, you can bind commands to that too. Holy shit! What's up, Purple Rocks, Amy? How you doing? All right, the first thing we always got to do is see what a disaster Vrex's house is. We gotta see if Vrex's house is still terrible. Let's go, Vrex's house. Okay, okay. All right. Outside's looking pretty good. The outside, I mean, it's not as good as mine, but it's looking pretty good. By the way, you know how you know Vrex is gay? Look, he's got a rainbow. There's the blue back there. Red, purple, green. Gay. I'm not even gonna acknowledge you spoke, Oliver, unless you say something that has above a room temperature IQ, man. How about that? All right, let's check out the disaster that's inside. All right. At least there's some level of organization to this mess. Let's look. All right. Okay, guys, you need to rate the inside of Rex's house. Scale of 1 to 10 after I'm done looking at all of it. Why do you have 2 fireplaces, bro? They don't deserve to be on. All right. What's in the room covered in cobwebs? Okay, it's like a machinery goblin themed room. The blue portal has a silly face, lol. All right, let's go upstairs. I mean, at least there's a theme going on here. But it's just not consistent with the whole house, right? Like, and then nothing up here. Okay, nothing up here. Yet. He hasn't done this yet. Dude, look, you can't even go through because... All right. Let's look. Oh, yeah, the face. They might say the IQ is low, but they don't say that you're wrong. Look, why did you have a dog house? A Murloc house, like right in the middle of his house. Okay, so we've seen Vrex's house. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you guys think of the inside? Scale of 1 to 10. Flaming gay on the outside, closeted and confused on the inside. That's accurate. That's pretty accurate. Pretty fucking accurate. A 6? All right, but Wise Basic gives it a 6. I'll reserve mine after I hear your guys's. Is he online? He is, but he's AFK. 6 or a 5. Okay. By the way, this playlist I went through, I have playing is 10 hours long. It's all of World of Warcraft soundtracks from vanilla up until I think Warlords of Draenor, because this playlist is 7 years old. Lots of fire in random places, symbolic of something. That's true. That's true. We need numbers, though, guys. We need numbers. Big open space to Vrex. Dude, if you knew Vrex's life, he would suck 10 dicks for a big open place with no one else around, okay? It's like a strange image. Name one thing in this image, but you can't figure out what's going on in the image. True. True. I give the inside of Rex's house a 5 out of 10. At least I'm just happy that it's at least some form of organized, which is a huge accomplishment for this guy. Outside, man, this is some the color scheme, like the setup is fine. Also, only furniture or benches. Okay, true, Oliver, true. Like a 4 or 5. See the effort, but there's no theme or comfort. Right. The Mechagon room's 9 out of 10. Res is a 3 out of 10. Okay, Visor. All right. If he had a theme on the outside, at least followed a color theme, I would give his outside like a 7. But this looks like some... If Willy Wonka's house was on Epstein Island level shit. That's what this looks like. I hope so, Purple Rocks. I hope it's still in progress. I DM'd you the image. Let me see this. What am I looking at? Sarah, what is this? Am I missing context? What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell? Exactly. Okay. All right. Now, Zol, the first guy will be at the LAN party. He's a little bitch, and he has people locked out of his house. But you can tell he hasn't done much with it. This is his house. Yeah. Weasley's house from Harry Potter series, if they were forced to live there out of poverty. True, Oliver, true. That's pretty accurate. He has an outhouse. He's got a tent. A trail here. What's in here? What's this? Okay, a bench with some fruit on it. Who was the drunk friend in that one clip? That guy's name is Terrence. He doesn't play World of Warcraft. Can I go in the house yet? Nope. Permission denied. I can't look inside Zol's house. Don't worry. I'll make him unlock it when he gets here. But Zol, like, I imagine his is going to be fine on the inside. But it's very basic, bare bones shit, right? All right. There's another guy in my guild who's done some cool shit with his house. Let me show you. Where was it? It was over here somewhere. Dude, you should fear for Rex's mental health. That's all I'm going to say. It's the right move to fear for his mental health. Okay. I think it was up here. Where is it? It wasn't Gladius. It wasn't Coldeer. Coldeer's house doesn't have anything. Nothing there. Did they move it? I think they moved their house. There was a house up here he had floating, man. It was kind of cool. Look at all these houses is basic bitch housing, man. Well, maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is it. So look at this, guys. In a month or two. I was going to say, wait, Sarah, you got midnight? This is cool. Man, just shitting on people's houses in this economy. Yeah. All right, let's look inside. Permission denied, man. Fuck you. Can't go in the house. That's creative, at least, though. He's got a random Burning Crusade portal up here. Shut the fuck up, Wolfgear, man. All right. Slim Jim. Let's look at this guy's house. Yo. Okay. I mean, he's got robots and shit outside his house. But I don't... Let's go inside. The house outside is very basic. When you go to hang out at your friend's house when you're 12 and your family went to eat at Golden Corral. It's just one room, dude. He just made one tiny room. I mean, that's you know, bare necessities. Just a lot of robots around bro's house. Bachelor life, baby. So many people haven't done anything with their house, man. Like, peak male efficiency, true. Like, I'm not even like, I'm not a woman, so I don't go super hard in the paint, right? But even I, like, how could you have a housing system this good and not do anything with it? Okay, this is Suni's house. Let's see what she did. For real, Visor, for real. Okay, Suni's house is, like, empty. Oh, there's a door right here. All right. This room looks pretty good. A little pond here. All right. She's a druid, by the way. Kind of a... Still clearly a work in progress. I wonder if Final Fantasy XIV will try to respond to WoW's housing now. Nope, dude. Final Fantasy XIV improving their game by responding to what their competition does. That's... Nah, bro. You give it a 2, to be honest. Very fitting house. I need to totally redo the inside of my house, but I'm waiting to get the items I need to do it because I don't want to, like, half-ass it. All right, whose house is this? Very basic, very basic. Let's check it out. Oh, hidden door. This is kind of a cool hallway. Leads to a portal. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. All right. What is this? Wish I knew what that was. It's cool. I like what Suni done so far. Yeah, purple. I think it's fine. Okay, nothing up here. The house looked like it was bought in an estate sale. The bedroom was turned into a brothel, bro. Nothing else much in here, though. Still a work in progress. Okay. What else do we got? If the house doesn't even have any effort put on the outside, I'm not going to go in it. What is happening? Somebody failed. Bro, look, I could... What the hell? All right, there's a construction site. We're gonna go away from there. Okay, this person put a little effort in. Who is this at? This is Agrek. This guy is Rex's IRL friend. Let's go inside. Ooh, okay. All right, man. He's a huge PvPer. He's got all the PvP stuff right here. This is pretty sick. Best house so far. I'd agree. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Where'd he get that? That's got to be a PvP achievement item. Yeah, this house is well done, man. Very well done. I'm impressed. Very well done. And I know, like, now that I know more about the intricacies of this of the system, I know how difficult some of this shit was to put together. Yeah, this is good. Good job, Agarek. I agree. 8 out of 10. Maybe needs a portal. Yeah. All right, another floating house. All right, this one has rocks up to it at least. Oh, and look at that stone wall, man. Stairs are kind of fucking scuffed. Let's take a look inside. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the floating books, man. That's cool. I think this guy plays mage primarily, so it makes sense. Big old leg of meat. Okay, all right. This one's not bad. I mean, all right, the stones in the house, that docks a point right there. Why do you have stones in your house? Yeah, as sideways walls as the Lord intended. Well, there's your portal, man. All right, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. I mean, Agarax's peak, but yeah, this is not bad. I've seen worse. Vrex. This is kind of like that house from Skyrim. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh, this is a good song, dude. Tree inside of house is a moose. 6 out of 10, Ulfgear. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's check these houses over here. I think this is that robot one we looked at before, but we can go up north and look at those too. Again, if there's no effort on the outside, why would I look on the inside? Okay. Sybil's house. The Hobbit hole, bro. Look at that, dude. A Hobbit house, man. We're in the Shire now, boys. How long did it take Agrek to make that? The exterior, probably an hour. The interior, probably... I would probably say in between 8 and 10 hours, probably. Maybe 6 if he's really good. Let's look inside. Okay. 2 bookcases that slide away. Oh, shit. That's sick. 1 point for being unoriginal. I think when midnight comes out and people start playing and having downtime too. Oh yeah. You're probably right. I mean, I don't expect all these people in the guild I'm in to really put a bunch of effort until they're consistently playing the game. A lot of people just wanted early access to it, and so they pre-purchased midnight and got the plot they wanted. They're not really playing the game until midnight comes out this week. All right, he's got a garden in here. Look at that. He's got a garden. He's got like an astronomy room. And looks like the rest is still under construction, boys. Yeah. Oh, he's got his kitchen. Got a kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I can tell this took some time too. So there's a lot of stuff that... Ooh, he connected the stairs. That's fucking based. All right. Okay. Plants in the house you're for. So obviously clearly under construction. I thought though, like with the house being a hobbit hole. Stairs not sideways walls, -1. With the house not being, like the house on the exterior, very cool hobbit house. I was kind of hoping that the inside would follow the same theme, but it doesn't, right? The inside's not a hobbit hole at all. The outside is good. I think the inside is... It's okay. It's all right. Okay, let's check out Abaddon. Yeah, only the kitchen follows the theme for sure. Oh, no effort yet. No effort yet. Not even looking at it. And then Fenrir's. Let's see, where's her house? That's it? Yeah. So this is the person I appointed as GM. It's a woman who doesn't know how to woman IRL. Which means she doesn't play healer. Individual themes are cool, but thematically inconsistent. I agree. It's got to be thematically consistent. Ooh, look. You go in the house. So like this is a good example you were just talking about, Ulfgeir. Like you go in here. Like the outside looked kind of, like just a wooden cottage house type thing. And then the inside is a cave. The outside should be a cave too, right? And it's just not. I mean, look at the ice on the ground. That's pretty sick. All the different elements, man. Yeah, it needs to be in the mountain with the cave entrance. I agree. But look at that, dude. All the different elements, a room for each element. All right, this is pretty well done overall. Ooh. A fail room, too. Can you go through? Yep. More cave. Dude, damn. How did she make it this big, bro? Giggity. And then look, you're in the night theme. Holy shit. Okay, man. And there it is, Oliver. It opened up to a mountain cliff right here. This was pretty well done. This is definitely well done. And you can see where they... Oh, you can sneak in here. I found a way out of her puzzle, man. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the outside matched like the mountain, like she put it into the side of a cliff. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, seeing behind the set. See, my exterior on my house and interior don't match because I don't have the stuff yet to make it match. And I don't want to half-ass it. I want to have everything and then just make it when I get mine. Even though I'm not going to lie, dude. All right, we still got some to look at over here. We looked at those. That's Agarak. I don't think we looked at this Bjorn guy's house. Let's see. Ooh, look at this one. Okay, okay. Night elf themed. Let's check this out. Hey, boys. An interior that matches the exterior. Okay. Dude, he made a fridge, bro. Bro made a fridge. That's sick. Yes. Oh, dude. A pantry. Place to keep all his goon juice. Bro. Whoa, where'd he get that? That's cool as fuck. A throne. Dude, you got an eagle in your house? You know, matching design appeals to my OCD and general taste. Oh, now I get, Oliver, why you're so fucking retarded. You're on the spectrum. Got it. Got it. Go upstairs. The player housing is so good. You sound like the guy to do it, Oliver. Oh, wait, you're gay, so... Never mind. Oh, dude, this library is sick. Sick library. Yeah, this is just the beginning of housing. Like, I want to make the external of my house. Is this the toilet, dude? This is the toilet, dude. Bro. You're going to war at the toilet. Nice. Nice. I dig it. Fighting for his life on the shitter, bro. I know what that's like, man. All the protein I eat. Woo! All right. Nice. This house is pretty good. It's the first one that matched, like, didn't go veer way off course interior to exterior, right? I wonder if they'll eventually add, like, a map of their house, like, on your map screen. Very cozy build, 8 out of 10, fitting theme, inside and out while screaming on the toilet. Yeah, the toilet bumped it up a point for me. I would have given it a 7, and then the toilet is like, all right. I might dock another point, though, because now I can't figure out how to get the fuck out of the house. I don't remember where the exit is. I can't get out of the house, man. Because he has all the hidden doors and shit. So it's like, where's the exit? The house is IKEA. Yeah. Okay. How do I get out of this fucking house? Now I'm starting to get pissed. Bro, there's no way out. We're in the fucking Twilight Zone, dude. We're in Black Mirror. How do I get out of the house? Raise the IQ up, Oliver, then I'll read your message. Come on. Gotta do better than that. In front of the stone staircase. That's where I thought too. Oh, dude. Getting out of the house is using a fucking book. What the fuck? You have to use a book to get out. That's his doorway. Fuck me, man. That's insane. We saw Sudi's house. This guy put no effort in. All right, boys. Now let's look. Oh, here's a guy's house. I haven't do this one yet. Okay, okay. See, he made a cave. Oz made a cave. Now we gotta see the interior. See, and we got it again. I mean, obviously, he's clearly working on it, but what he has here does not match the outside. Fuck you, Oliver. Yeah, this one does not match. From cave to gave. All right, boys. Now we got to look at my exterior. And I already told you, my exterior does not match my interior because what I want to do with my interior, it ain't there yet. I've got to get a bunch of items. But look at this. Look at my house, man, as you approach it. Got to get on midnight. Look at that, dude. Look at my house, boys. Exterior is peak. Drink piss, Ulfgear. King Arthas would be proud to have you in his army. Hell yeah. Speaking of Arthas, we'll get on his mount too. And I've maxed out my limit, see, on exterior. They're going to add more exterior currency soon. This took, dude, doing this to the outside took so fucking long, bro. Yeah, the Eye of, it's the Eye of Acarus. It's a Death Knight item. The front of your house looks like someone doing this 1667 meme. What the fuck are you talking about? And I have a balcony, man. I made a balcony. Pretty much, Oliver. Yeah, I'm a big scary edgelord. But as you can see, my interior does not match. It's organized, but it does not match. The whole fucking thing, dude. Putting everything together so it looked like a... It took me like 3 hours just to do the outside. Every part took the longest, man. So here's my interior. I'm going to completely change this when I get the items I want. It looks like a haunted house. That's the idea. It's like a mansion, like a edgelord mansion. So I just wanted to put things together. Exactly. It's not edgy enough on the inside because the items I have that do it, I don't have yet. I do have booze room, though. Got a chessboard. Then upstairs is all I've got so far. That's where I sleep, see? Oh, no, I'm too far. Gotta go way back here. Get my head on the pillow, man. In the pillow. Yeah, we need all that, Visor. We need I'm gonna edgelord the shit out of the internal when I get the items that are coming out at midnight. Yeah. Yep. Little Raz's pillow, dude. Right there. I put my CPAP machine. I wish the mirrors worked where you could see your own reflection. That would be sick. But that's a lot of ray tracing. Speaking of which, yeah, and I want to put I was thinking too, because what I want to do, I have this secret bookcase, right? But I don't have an extra room to put it in yet. What I want to do is have a room where you use the little bookcase, right? There's just a wall there now. And you go in a room, and I want to have a river of fucking blood in there, dude. And like a full-ass Death Knight armory and shit in there. That's the idea. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? When I get all the items I want, I'm going to make one room dedicated to each individual spec. So there'll be an unholy room, a frost room, and a blood room. And then everything else will just be edgy. That's what I'm going to do. All right, Purple Rocks, thanks for hanging out. Go game, have some fun. Yeah, Visor, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. So speaking of which... Oh, no, not Tomcat. I want to see what I'm missing that we can farm out drop-wise from different bosses. Eastern Kingdoms. That chandelier, dude. Oh, but that's BRD, man. I don't want to go to BRD, dude. Training dummy for Silver Moon. Oh, this is midnight. Farm out your walls and floor, Raz, you you lazy fuck. I mean, a lot of the walls I can just buy. I can mass buy them. Dude. We need this. Multiple drops in Darkshore. Darkshore Outdoor Final Phase. Drop some... Oh, it drops from the world bosses there, which I could easily solo now. Easy. All right, we're going to go for this for sure. Banshee Queen's Banner. Let's go. Banshee Queen's Banner. Dude, the crazy thing is, right? To your point, Oliver, when WoW's housing came out, when any housing system in an MMO comes out, you're like, oh, I get a rug, you know, I get a door, I get whatever. And you go, okay, I'm going to use the rug as a floor mat, as a rug, right? But the fact that you can put any object in housing make it 200% bigger, make it face and go any angle, put it any which way you want, change most of the items, not all, but most of the items' colors too. Like, bro. What you can do in this housing system, Yoshi P and his team with Final Fantasy XIV's housing couldn't even think of. And here's the thing. Let's say you take a break from WoW and you stop paying your subscription. You don't lose your house. How many people do you think are still subbed to Final Fantasy XIV because they don't want to lose their mansion or their house that they took forever to find a plot for and paid for and all that shit? Pretty crazy. It's almost got... Oh, I would argue it probably does have more than The Sims. Come back to your house, but you get new ideas for housing decorations. Yeah. What's the fastest way to Twilight? I mean, not Twilight. Dark Shore. Let's see. Orient Tundra. Dark Shore is over here. Exodar? Yeah, probably the Exodar. Go to the Exodar. Ooh, someone finished the legendary from... I want to say... Not Kata. Yeah, I think Cataclysm? I don't remember what legendary procs that. Exodar. Means we need to go to... Exodar. Wait, can you not fly in the Exodar? They might have made it so you can't fly here. No, you can't. Fuck. Having a Stargate in the house is peak design ever? Yeah, I agree. Is it, when you're finished here, does this guy just teleport you? Is there no flight path? Oh, there is. Okay. Never mind. We'll just flight path it. I've never come to Exodar. This is the Draenei starting area. Okay. Dark Shore. We'll kill the bosses, man. Get the... We'll kill a couple of them because they all have a chance to drop the Sylvanas thing. We need a lot of them. Yeah, dude, this is the song that played in Silvermoon. I'm excited for Midnight because they're redoing all of Silvermoon and you're going back there. Silvermoon was put in the game in Burning Crusade for the Blood Elf starting area, and now they haven't touched it since. Since the final patch, they added the Sunwell and all that shit in the final patch of Burning Crusade. They haven't touched the area since. So, and Zolaman is one. And apparently the leveling process for Midnight is different than they've done before, too. You can choose different story paths, apparently. Blizzard should get credit for stuff they do right. I agree, Oliver. I mean, I talk shit on Blizzard all the time when they fuck up, but I think I'm pretty good at calling out when they do good shit, too. I've always called out when I'm like, hey, they did this right. I'll always give credit where credit's due, no matter who the company is. Reminds me of the music from Lord of the Rings a bit, from the cutscenes. Okay, yeah, I can see that. We got to talk to the Time Warden, because look, so right now, I'm technically back in time in Darkshore because I went back so I could get to Darnassus to buy items, some housing items there. But you talk to the Bronze Dragonflight and you bring it to the current year. And it's completely different. And that's how you farm the bosses. I'll show you. So you got to talk to this bitch. Return me to the present time. Look at that. Look at it now. Burned down. Teldris Hill's completely gone. And that whole town we were in is underwater. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna find. Who's that? Yeah, we're gonna find these guys. Ivus the Decayed. Get one shot, bitch. You're gonna get one shot here. Just wait. Okay, not one shot, but close enough. Let's see. Nothing. I think it's the rares. Not the world boss that was there. Yeah. Okay, he didn't drop it. Come on, big boy. Ooh, we got something. Elven Temple Brazier. Brazier. Not Brazier. Alright. He didn't drop his bra. I think it's going to be Sylvanas Generals that drop it. Ooh, Crab Boy. He dead. Nothing. Kill all the rares, man. He's over here. Yeah, he's undead. He might have it. Shit. He didn't drop it. We'll go up north. Give me the Banshee thing. I want it. I'm gonna need it for my edgy house. I don't think the Murloc's gonna have it. Fuck him. Some of these rares can have mounts too, if I remember right. I got one off these guys. Dead. Nothing. We'll kill them all. Come on, bitch. Nothing. A lot of the trees and plants, Oliver, are just at vendors. But some of the coolest shit is all dropped. Oh, he just killed that rare. That's fine. Because that's the mount rare, and I already had that. Let's see. Nothing's here. People are killing my rares. The Stargate looking portal, I remember. Yeah, look, they're killing them all, dude. The Stargate looking portal was a gift from something else, if I remember right. It wasn't like a drop. Bro, they're killing all my rares, man. It's the undead generals, though, I think, that drop it. Yeah, I do. Fuck you, man. Get the hell out of here. Stop taking my rares, you cock. They're mine. Damn it. Okay, let me look at this again. So, Granok, Stonebinder, Shatter Shard, Amon, Glimmer Spine, Mad Feathers, Scale Fiend. Amon, he drops it. Let's go there. Kill these fucks. Get out of my screen, bitch. Where are you? Where are you at, boy? Better have it. Got it. But we need a lot of them. I mean, I like it, but Stargate is a show about beating Egyptians and retaking the universe from space Islam. I haven't seen it. I've seen, like, back when it was current, right? When Stargate was a current thing. I obviously, like, would flip through it, and I saw a couple scenes and shit. But yeah, it's never been a show I was into and watched myself. Okay. So, I will, though, one thing I don't like about the only thing, actually, that I don't like about the housing system is the fact that when you find an item, you don't just have it and can use it as many times as you want. Like, if there's an item that drops, you have to continually farm it if you need a bunch of them. If it's an item that sells, you have to buy multiple copies, right? If it's an item you purchase. I definitely don't like that part of it. There he is. But I guess it's a way to keep people farming your game. But yeah, but maybe it's a way to encourage. Hey, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Bro, are you camping this guy? You fuck rat. Wait, how often do these guys respawn? Because if they respawn, I'll just go to the guy that dropped mine, and just stand there. See what his respawn is. There's a check on it, though. I think you can only do it a certain amount of times for a week. Ooh, I got a companion. Lol. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. I think he's the world boss. Yeah, another companion. Gooner juice. Killed them both. Yeah, I think you can only kill the rares like a certain amount of times. Maybe a day? It might be per day. I don't know. Ooh, we got another item, though. A moon sconce. Moon sconce. Yeah, I wonder how often these guys respawn. Farming as a game mechanic is the product of lobotomy's victim's mind. I mean, bro, I get what you're saying, but what RPG doesn't have farming? Nothing. I mean, you still had to farm shit in SWTOR. But let's be honest, too. Like, SWTOR is a single-player game, man. No, let's not kid ourselves. SWTOR was a story game. Okay, but again, though, like, you're right with Baldur's Gate 3, Troublesome Boner, but, how you doing, by the way, man? You're right about that, but it's also not an online service game, right? It's a campaign-based game. If you have an if your game is online, like an online service, ooh, we got another one. You got to put in ways to keep people playing, right? Because if you look at like Vanilla WoW was super grindy, but in a different way. But also, it took place at a time when no one really knew what the fuck they were doing. The biggest reason Vanilla WoW took so long to level and get good gear... I mean, there's multiple reasons, but the biggest reason is because people sucked at the fucking game. That's the biggest one. Because it was a new game. Of course they suck at it. Die, bitch. Ooh, a fucking cape. What does it look like? Yay. They're big time wasters. To me, I would say that depends. I don't think any time is wasted if you're enjoying it. Ooh, we got a pet. Because technically speaking, everything is a waste of time. Almost everything. Not everything, but most things in life are a waste of time. But if you enjoy it, you didn't really waste your time, did you? Okay, the skill ceiling isn't that high in WoW. It's mostly decision making, which the second thought might be for people who don't understand conditional statements. I get the skill ceiling on WoW, how high or low it is 100% dependent on what you want to do in the game. If you want to be a high-end PvPer or a mythic raider, the skill ceiling is incredibly high. And so is the floor. If you want to be an AOTC raider, skill ceiling is still... It's not as high as a mythic raider or a PvP, like an arena PvP player, rated PvP player, but it's still pretty high, man, compared to most games. I mean, WoW is, for example, MMORPGs are nowhere near as grindy as ARPGs, like Path of Exile, Diablo. Okay, we've killed every check mark. I want to see if they respawn. Ooh. It takes that a while to disappear. Okay. If I can farm them, or if because they have checks, I can't do it till tomorrow again. If I kill them and they just have gold, then I'll know. Yeah, it's all grind in RuneScape. Yeah, you're right. And it also depends, like, what is the grind itself, right? Because there's multiple grinds in MMOs. Some of them are fun, some of them are monotonous as fuck. It just depends. Alright, let's see if he'll drop it again. So you can kill them multiple times. I'm just not sure if it drops. Let's kill this fuck. You know what I mean? Like, for example... Oh, yeah, you can't loot him again. Oh, that was the world boss, though. If you look at... Fuck. Like, grind... Like, the kind of grind I'm doing right now. Trying to get a housing item, right? Yeah, I can't loot him again. It's not giving me any like power increases on my character. It's not necessary, but it's 100%. I think rares is daily. Dominations. I'm pretty sure it's daily. World bosses are weekly. So the grind for like this kind of stuff is, yeah, it's whatever. But if you look at like vanilla WoW, the grind to get like, because most people in vanilla WoW did not have raid gear. Most people didn't raid. I didn't even get into raiding until 3/4 of the way through vanilla. World of WoW, yeah. But you look at what the grind was for me, like when I was doing DM tribute runs, UBRS runs, multiple a day, grinding out days worth in Alterac Valley, because that BG would literally last hours. Oh, dude, look at that. Forsaken Spike Brazier. Where does that come from? A couple of these come from doing the event. I don't think you can still queue for this event though. I think it's been retired from the game. But what back then when I was doing that, man, I was having a ton of fun. Ooh, I didn't kill that cock. I was so addicted to WoW and vanilla and BC days, man. Like in BC, when I grinded out the Shadow Weave crafting set, it was the best set pre-raid for Warlocks, and I was maining Warlock in BC for a while, and I just grinded the fuck out of that so I could craft the Shadow Frost set, man. It was insane. Some Chinese guy wrote some mid-web fiction about raiding and plus PvP. Wow, really? I mean, that does surprise me. Saw the grinding on Hyo gacha games like Genshin Impact. I've never played any of those. Let me tell you a grind I did not enjoy. This is where grinding gets toxic for me. It wasn't Arcage, Lost Ark. When I was playing Lost Ark, man, the grind, once you got like to level cap, the grind for gear and then grinding for the materials to upgrade said gear. Dude, fuck that. That genuinely made me want to put a gun in my mouth, dude. Like that was ass. And that was a Korean MMO though, so that makes sense, right? That's how they roll. Got him. King's Avatar is a web fiction name. I'm ashamed to even know that. I'm not surprised you know that, man. At all. Ooh, is there another? Oh no, that's the war front for N'Zoth. Okay, let's look at what else we can render here. Northrend. Dude, I have the Eye of Icarus. I don't... There's not much left for Northrend, drop-wise. Korea named their MMO Black Desert because Sahara is too hard to pronounce. That doesn't surprise me. Ooh, Sahara. I don't want any of this panda shit. Oh, this drops from Garrosh Hellscream, dude. The throne. I wonder how many thrones there are, because I want to get that. We could get that. Oh, this is midnight only. Damn. I could probably turn this throne into a frozen throne pretty easily. Black Desert Online. Oh, shit. Drops. Let's see. That's sick. I could probably turn this into a DK looking throne, I bet. But it has the Horde symbol on it. Broken Isles. Dude, I love Burning Crusade soundtrack, boys. It's so good. Vrex got me to play Black Desert for a while. And then I found out, and it was okay. And then I found out, dude. Ooh, stolen Ironforge seat. I found out that bro... Freehold, okay. I found out that bro was, botting the whole fucking time, dude. That's how he was leveling up. Kazalgar. Rex was a dirty botter. Botting piece of shit. Okay, so drops, there's some vendors. You even Wrath the Lich King, dude. Doesn't have a lot of stuff. Like, why is Wrath like one of the best expansions ever? Have so little for sale. All right, Burning Crusade. Yeah, he has. These guys have nothing, man. Fuck. Rex was even botting when you were playing together. Actually, we never played together. Like, no shit. BDR really did become an AFK simulator. Even early on, it was possible to set up your horse to set path. Yeah, that's one of the things. One of my first videos on YouTube that got a lot of views. It got like 60,000 views overnight. Was when Bless Online came out, and Bless Online had that feature where you literally auto path to every quest. I'm just like, what's the fucking point of this? Why even play the game? It's so stupid. Ooh, dude, these... We need these, man. Ironforge Fence and Ironforge Fence Post. He sells it. We need to go to... is he in Ironforge? This guy has a lot of stuff. Gotta open your mind when you're looking at stuff. You gotta be like, okay, what can I change it into, right? He's in Ironforge? Yeah. Deep Run Tram. We're gonna go to Ironforge, man. We gotta go to Ironforge. I've been to Ironforge in so long. I've never had a reason to go to Ironforge, which is crazy because, guys, if you remember Vanilla WoW, Ironforge was always the place that was popping off, dude. All the time. Let's go to Ironforge, boys. Find this vendor. People needed something to do while flirting with Vietnamese women in Second Life. Second Life was another one I never got into. I never tried it. I don't think I'm really missing out on anything. Ironforge. I wonder if they even still have a portal to Ironforge. I mean, Stormwind has the Deep Run Tram. They might have removed the actual Ironforge portal because you can just go to Deep Run Tram. I think they did. I don't think Ironforge is a portal anymore. No, it's not. All right then. We'll go old school, man. Deep Run Tram. Shit, last time I took Deep Run Tram was probably during Vanilla WoW. Probably was. Heroes of the Storm, yeah, Vrex still plays that game, but it's for all intents and purposes, Blizzard stopped supporting it. Wait, isn't it over here? Blizzard like doesn't really patch it or support the game anymore. Yeah, Deep Run Tram's right here. It should be. I don't remember where Deep Run Tram is, boys. That's how long it's been. I remember being in Dwarven Town. Is that, yeah, there it is. Deep Run Tram. Blizzard needs to throw more money down the hole. That is, dude. Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch, nor would I care to try it. It's not my kind of game. Fuck, I missed the tram. Gotta wait for the next one. I remember, bro, in Vanilla WoW, as Horde, what was peak, you would come into the tram, and you would stealth as a rogue on the fucking train. And you would ride it to Ironforge, and like low-level players or players, like alliance players, would get on the tram. And when you would hit the loading screen mid tram run, when it reloaded, you wouldn't be in stealth anymore because it automatically pop you up because you had a loading screen. And so there'd be this fucking noob on the tram. He gets in his loading screen. When the screen pops up, all of a sudden there's this level 60 undead rogue standing next to him on the train and just fucking kills him. And his body would be on the tram, so like it would count halfway clear down the tram where his body was to resurrect. So most of them would just resurrect at the spirit healer and take the durability damage and the res sickness because they got fucked on the train, dude. Everyone was doing that. It was awesome. Let's wait on the bench. Gotta wait on the bench. Or, dude, some of the shit you could do in PvP and WoW, like rogues, what they would do is, so you, as a rogue, you go up on rogues and priests, right? So the rogue would go up on top of 1,000 Needles, like the Horde Town. And there's a giant elevator that goes up and down 1,000 Needles in the original game, like, because the Horde City's on the top of this giant plateau, and then there's elevators take you up. And there's big giant wood bridges that go to the elevator, and it's like a sheer, like, insta-death drop if you fall off. And rogues would be stealth on the bridge. And when... Rogues would be stealth on the bridge, dude, and when a player would be running to get on the elevator, right? Rogues would cast the distract spell. What distract did in the original game was wherever they hit distract on the ground, your character would turn that direction to look, right? And a lot of these players are holding down run or W, or they're had auto run on. So they're running on the bridge, and the rogue would just go distract, and they'd run off the edge because it would turn their character in that direction, and they'd run and fall to their death. And then the other way people would kill them is you'd have a priest, and he would mind control other players and just make them jump off the cliff. It's fucking peak, dude. It was so peak, man. the trolly shit people would do in vanilla. So bad. It was so fun. Or back they re-added this spell into the game. It's not as insane as it was back then, but Warlocks had a spell in... There's not a loading screen for Tram anymore. Warlocks had a spell, dude, in Vanilla WoW called Ritual of Doom. And you would need 4 other players to do the Ritual of Doom. Like, you'd summon a stone, and 4 people would have to click on it, and you would summon a Felguard, which was insanely strong. But what the Warlock would do, the ritual would sacrifice one of the players. You would pick a random player other than the Warlock that was summoning, helping the summon, and kill that person instantly. And you pay their soul for the Doomguard, the Felguard being summoned. Doomguard, not a Felguard. And the Warlock would instantly have to try to cast the Contain Demon spell, like the Control Demon, to get it under control as his pet. And you can only control it for 5 minutes at a time, and you have to recast it. It got stronger and more resistance to being cast on him every time you succeeded. But anyway, people would summon it in town, and it would just run around fucking killing people. Especially noobs, man. There was so much shit you could do in this game, man, at the beginning. Alright, where is this asshole? Show me where you is, boy. Tom will show me. I remember, too, there was a leveling zone, man, in, there he is. Oh, dude, I have to be fucking... Alright, these were the ones I wanted anyway. There was also a leveling area that had a bunch of elite demons in Burning Crusade. And something that was super fun was if you played Warlock, like, everyone would be looking for a group, right? To try to take down these demons. It was called, like, Hate Forges. They were like Hellforge, Hate Forges. I don't remember what they were called. I can show you exactly where they are on the fucking map, though. Look. They were in the Grand, right up here. This was the area. And if you were a Warlock, man, you would just control Demon, dominate Demon, one of the elite demons there. You could get away with it. They'd resist a lot, but if you got one, bro, you could solo the quest because they would just go and fuck everything up. And even better is in the Grand, you would mind control one of the Felguards there as a Warlock, and then you would flag for PvP and send these elite mobs after the other players, dude, and they would just fucking two-shot them. It was awesome. I was playing a Warlock then, and I used to do that all the time. And you can still kind of do stuff like that. Like, for example, as a DK, right? I can take this talent, Control Undead. You don't want to do it if you're Unholy, but as a tank or Frost DK, it's very smart to do because there are some dungeons that have a high-level elite undead, and you can just control them and make them join your team. But there are not a ton of dungeons with undeads. That's just how it is. Okay, we bought that. We bought those things that we wanted. Duskwood. I don't need that. Oh, dude. Ruins of Gilneas. Dude, these are pretty gothic. Oh, that's right. Gilnean Stone Wall. These you have to have high rep. I have to farm rep with Gilneas to fucking get those. Ooh. And these are PvP ranks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it really was, dude. It really was. It was so fun. Because people would just see, like... Because the Fel Guard that you could summon yourself was already pretty strong. But people would think that's what it was. But then it would be like twice the size of the Fel Guard. It would have the elite symbol around its head. Ooh. Oh, I have to be honored? I am honored, though. And people would just flip the fuck out, dude. I know I'm like have the rep on some characters. I just probably don't have it on this character. Ooh, Tome of Forsaken Resilience. Where that bitch? She's got some books. She's in Stormwind. Oh wait, there's a Stormwind portal over here. If it's still there? By the Mystic Ward? Or do they get rid of it? Yeah, I think they got rid of the Stormwind portal. Alright. I brought some friends, bitch. I love when you find shit like that in MMOs where you can cheese things, man. Certain classes can just cheese the shit out of stuff. But no one caused more havoc in vanilla. No class caused more havoc in vanilla WoW than rogues. Rogues, I mean, literally some servers had like a 60-70% population. Because the shit you could get away with on PvP servers was absurd. The lives you could ruin, dude. You'll love to see it. And then I remember, do you guys remember in the vanilla, and even I would say all the way up to like Wrath of the Lich King for quite a while. If you, especially, but this is especially in vanilla, more than anything. If you wanted to get around the world, you would go to a town. You would start inspecting mages. And you would find like a max level mage and you would pay them gold to open a portal for you. Because there were no portal rooms in any towns. True. Rogue was so broken though, man, in vanilla WoW. Like insanely broken. Because their strongest hitting attack, Sinister Strike, was not based off their actual weapon. It was just based off their level. So a rogue with like no completely naked rogue with just a level 1 white dagger could, if he rotated his cooldowns perfectly, he could kill a fully geared out like warrior, max level. It was absolutely absurd. Okay, where are you at, bitch? She over here. So Lelo. Where you at? You in the building? Not you. Maybe you have something though? Yeah. There she is. Wait, how come she only has 2 tomes? Should have a bunch. When do you restock? Oh, she rotates what book she sells every day. I see. Back when it was a role-playing game? Yeah. With the invisible, suddenly a naked guy just killed you with a spoon. Dude, if you remember the old video, there was a whole YouTube series about it called World of Roguecraft. And this guy had recorded himself naked with just a dagger, kicking the shit out of, at the time, some of the top-end PvPers. So he was killing like Maydai, Swifty, and all those people with his dagger. Just and they couldn't even fight back. Couldn't even fight back. It was funny as shit. Ooh. Altar of Ancient Kings. Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, this is if you're paladin. This is the paladin class hall shit. I ain't a paladin. Yeah, if you're ever interested, watch World of Roguecraft. They had a couple of videos. They're still on YouTube, Freck, from like 2005, 2006. And they're so good. So good. In fact, I might even just pull one up and find the moment when he kills Maydai. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, real quick. So, dude, there's so many professions. Ooh, blacksmithing can make so much stuff now. I wonder, Suramar, Taran. Yeah, we need all the edgy shit. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's Dragon Isles blacksmithing. How do you even learn these patterns, though? I know, like, crafting these is super expensive. Like, insanely expensive. The crafting shit is really, really expensive right now. Drops. Unlockables. These are from achievements. Yeah, Duh. Fucking Torghast achievements. Some of these are so cool, though. Now, it's going to turn people into achievement hunters, man. Okay. Let's look at this. World of Roguecraft. Let's see. It might be number 2. So this is vanilla WoW, man. Yeah, look, he's naked. And that's a Grand Crusader, dude. Watch this. Yeah, that dude's in fucking in the Wrath set. That warrior. Yeah, that's Maydai. He's in the Wrath set. Watch this. Watch him absolutely fuck him up. Oh, YouTube muted the music. Look, he hits him. He stealths, so the dude's like, where is he? Where is he? I'm gonna find you, bitch. Cheap shot. Just stands there. Blinded him. CCs last forever. Long enough for him to go back into stealth. Saps him. That's Thibalex, yeah. He was a high-end PvPer back then. Hits him again. Blinds him. Saps him. Bro can't even play the game. He enrages. He uses his enrage to get out of the sap. Nope. Cheap shot. Blinds him. Dead. Fucking dead. I wonder why the music isn't playing. Let's see. Yeah, because it's all copyrighted. Let's see. I think it was World of Roguecraft 2. Yeah, certified table flip. Look at World of Warcraft Roguecraft episode. Might be 3. Let's see. Let's see. We gotta find when he's... People were really mad. So they have... Let's see. Yeah, so much of YouTube muted everything. Like, there's another high-end Paladin player. But... Oh, Rogue versus Rogue right there. I wish I could find the Yeah, watch this. He has 2 white daggers. 2 white daggers. 2 white daggers, man. Fighting another rogue. See, he still hit for over 1,000 back then. Because of the way Sinister Strike used to scale. Blinded him. Vanish.
It doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Yeah, it's absolutely bonkers, man. Like, Rogue was fucking stupid broken, man, back then. So many people played Rogue because it was just broken. Just destroy everything. But, all right, I need to use the bathroom and the restroom and grab a drink. So we take a quick break. Then I'll be back. So hang out, chill, do whatevs. Let's go. I'm back. I'm back. Well, math. Yep, you're right. 100% right, man. You got me. Dude, it is crazy. You know what's crazy, man? Is anytime a song plays from anywhere in WoW, not only can I tell you almost like not like in the some of the expansions I didn't play, obviously, but thank you, Sarah. I can tell I know where the music was played, but not only that, I can tell you a distinct memory from when I was playing. So the song that was just playing was Terracar Forest. I remember farming the spiders there for spider silk. Trying to get the Shadow Eve set. Fucking nuts, man. All right, let's clear. I want that throne just so in case I can manipulate it into being something like DK-ish. Probably not, but might as well get it. So we're gonna go to get it, man. I play WoW so bad right now, but I can't get invested in War Within. It's useless. I mean, War Within's over, man. If you pre-ordered the most expensive version of Midnight, you can start playing Midnight on Thursday, 3 p.m. Pandaria. Wonder if the Shaw of Anger is up. I don't have that mount. Farm housing items, man. Make your house awesome. Same sentiment with Ion. Play some random Ion song from 1 to 3.0 and I got a core memory. Yeah, same. For me with WoW, like I'm instantly like, yeah, right now this is Shadow and Valley or Auchindoun. I don't remember. I have to hear more of it. I don't think Shaw of Anger is up. This guy might be up. This is one of the this mount is one of the points that Rick scored on me. Yeah, for the mount. He died instantly. Someone's farming the mount. Alright, Siege of Orgrimmar. Mythic. Maybe we'll get the Tux of Manaroth too. Siege of Orgrimmar was one of the longest fucking raids ever. Is this it? It's been so long since I've been to mop shit. Oh no, it's Dread Wastes. No, it's Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Oh, it was a siege, not a brief encounter. Fair. You got me. Clever bitch.
If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, that was Auchindoun. Let's get that throne, man. They sell rope. Die, bitch. This was the only I've only tried healing, and I wasn't taking it seriously by any means. I healed this a bit in LFR on a shaman, and I healed at the end of Dragonflight a little bit on a Disc Priest because I want to try it out. Healing's not my thing, man. Alright, get one shot, bitch. You have to do his mechanic. It's dumb. You gotta kill all the black. You did? You did that already? I want to see your house, man. This is annoying as fuck. Slowly. My house is a table and a couch. True man's den. Minimalist man. Oh, he's getting through from that. I see. He's slowly dying. This boss takes forever because you have to do this dumb mechanic. It's so stupid. This is Shatrath. The main hub city of Burning Crusade. Alright, he's almost run out. There we go. He dead. He gonna give me a treasure chest. Bam is on the episode, but dude, Bam's those. Bam Margera, dude, he's so fucked up. Going out and lurk, but nice relaxing stream tonight. All right, man. Yeah, my energy's a bit low because I'm super tired, but it's fine. We're just chilling, dude, because the real shit's going to start on Friday with the LAN party, man. Mostly Saturday morning though, when Rex is here too. He's got slave labor to perform, so he can't come the first night. Calm before the storm, for real. Die. I just think it's super important, man, like for so many people, like think of like what you did with your best friends, like your buddies growing up. Those are some of the best days of your life. And people think now that we're older, like we just can't do stuff like that anymore. Nah, dude, that's bullshit. I refuse to let certain traditions and things go. They're too important, man. Friendships are too important. Just because you get older doesn't mean you can't have fun anymore. A lot of people seem to think that's the case. But for men too, usually it's because part of the reason why they think that though is because they've got cunt wives that convince them that that's the point. That's what they have to do with their lives now. That having fun, enjoying friends, doing shit with the boys is not for adults. That's for children, you know, teenagers. And I get you can't hang out with your friends every day and do that same shit every day like you could as a teenager. That makes sense. Especially if you have like kids and stuff. That makes sense. But to never do it again? Nah, bro. That ain't no way to live, man. That ain't no way to live, bro. Dude, I hate Lore Walker Cho. He's such a fuck rag. Stupid character. Every few months, yeah. Every few months. Like, I still play video games online with, like, I have a couple friends that don't really PC game. They console game, and I'll play, like, Division with them. And we've been going on a tear lately, just playing a bunch. It won't last forever, but And it's been awesome, man. We've been playing games. Bro, I'm 30 times higher level than you. Open the door, bitch. Yeah, start it. Come on. Like that. All right, let's yeah, super chill BC music. Let's go forward a bit. Ooh, Nagrand, man. Yeah, this is where I used to get the Fel guards and train them in PvP on other players. Gotta kill all these things. So far, this mouse, I'm still getting used to the mouse, but it's pretty good. It's better than the Asus one that I thought would replace my G600. Bro, so many of these fucking things. What character in Midnight do you think comes out as non-binary? I mean, I have no intention of paying attention to the story. To be honest, though, like, I would be kind of shocked if even Blizzard did something like that at this point because of the climate, dude. The where the culture is right now. People are not accepting of that shit. I mean, they had to fire a bunch of people because of what a bunch of the shitheads did in after Charlie Kirk's murder. So like they were, I'm sure they had to sit down with like pretty much everybody and were like, everyone that was left, like, you guys need to chill the fuck out. We don't want to have to deal with any more of this shit. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Even if there are people internally like that, Math, I don't think they're allowed to right now because of the whole climate and, like I said, like the Charlie Kirk thing. I don't think that. I think they have reins on them all. Look, Jaina's old model is still being used here. They're using his old model too. Reporting for duty. Oh, Varian's still alive in this part of the game. Oh, shit. I don't need a portal. I've got Frostwalk, man. Let's go. Use that? I'm in combat, that's why. Am I in combat? I'm not. Okay, I'm not in combat now. Grab the bombs, boy. Nagrand. What's up, Zug Zug? How you doing, man? Is this the PTR? No, this is I'm getting some decor. This is retail. Oh, don't want to be targeting that. Friday, though, I'll be streaming the early access in a LAN party. Come on, dude. Why am I still in combat? There we go. I'm out. I try to limit what I do on PTR because I don't want to spoil myself or burn myself out early. It's Thursday at 3 p.m. for the early access, but me and the boys aren't playing until Friday. But if you have the early access, you can start on Thursday afternoon. I'm in no rush. Wait for the LAN, boys, man. Okay, blew up all those. Blew up this one. We're missing one. Where is it? There it is. How did I miss that? How convenient that they planted all the bombs right by the cannons. Nah, I don't think so, man. Let's go. Do I have to talk to somebody to start it? Yeah, we gotta wait. More RP. Come on, just let me kill this. There's so much. This raid was one of the longest raids ever made, and there's so much RP in it. They were coming. But they were killed instantly. Oh, that's right. We got to go up here. They're blowing up the gate. They almost killed that guy. But yeah, Matt, all the times like worldwide for the pre-launch are on their website, I think. I know my WoW bot in my Discord channel put it up. This sounds like Suramar almost, but I know we're not that far. Come on, man. It just dies so fast. A lot of waiting around. Yeah, hurry up, bitch. Oh, dude. $92 million. 99%. All right, it's open. Wonder if I can. Sometimes you can reach. You can reach the dragon. Oh, fuck me. My main, man. I'm doing my main this Death Knight. I main Blood Decay. I've main Blood Decay since Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, this sounds like Saramar. Okay. You gotta shoot these bitches. It's not even hitting them, dude. Like they're floating above me. Probably be better to be unholy here because then my diseases would spread a lot faster. Okay, now they're going in the North Tower. Man, fuck this. I'll just fall off, man. Piece of shit wasn't working. Oh, they killed these cucks. Gotta wait for new ones to show up. This fight is AIDS. I can't do anything about these guys. There we go. Like, it just doesn't do anything. Fuck this. Fight's so bugged. Can I just heal the full health? Hurry up and wait. That's what this fight is. There was a lot of very strange, like overly mechanical, like you have to click things. Like this raid, Siege of Orgrimmar, more than any other raid, reminded me of a Destiny 2 raid. Where you have to click a lot of things. There are a lot of fights like that. Like you have the treasure chest fight, and there were some other really good fights. Like I love the Nazgrim fight. The guy who later becomes one of the 4 horsemen of the Death Knights. But he's alive in this one. Open the portal, bitch. The tower, I mean. Alright, let's go up here. Kill these cucks.
I've conjured a blizzard. Lead them into it.
I think you can hit. Yeah.
It worked. The proto-drake is falling.
Yep. Bro. You coming down here, Galacrass? You got to keep shooting it. Oh no, here it comes. Just fucking die already. Holy shit. Okay, now there's not tons of heavy RP shit. I could just go. There's like one or two more RP bosses, but they're not bad. They're not like that fight where you're just waiting for shit to happen. Iron Juggernaut. The Juggernaut, bitch. Endeavor task complete. Kill raid bosses. Nice. Yeah, even Orgrimmar back then is different than it is now. Yeah, you just let them go. Like executing people in the streets. I mean, they're pandas, so that's okay. Killed that bastard. These guys, man, back when the raid was current, the blind blade masters, they were such a pain in the ass to kill. They would just randomly one-shot people in your group. All right, we got that. That's one of the fell guards. Vanilla. That's right, you go to Rage Fire. It's all coming back to me now. There's a bunch of stealth guys in here too, I remember. They used to fuck your raid up. In this hallway. Yeah. You dead, man. Ooh, we got those shoulder guards. Okay, if you're a paladin, I guess. Ain't no DK shoulder guards, though. My bags are filling up, man. What the fuck? Did you guys see that cancer? Oh, it spawned me down here, though. All right. I went right on the elevator. And it did not, and I just went right through it. Speed run tactic. Yeah, it was on purpose. I did that on purpose. I knew that would happen. Oh, it was all part of the plan. Get fucked. Let's run up here. This fight was such a pain in the ass when it was original. This guy. Malkorok. Got a chest guard. Ooh, that one's cool too. Yeah, I haven't done Siege of Orgrimmar since before you could pick up Tmog for shit that you... for other characters. Like, it's been a long ass time since I did this raid. Just go this way. Oh, we gotta open that gate. Man, fucking die. Bro was just chilling on top of the scorpion.
There's chaos in the city streets.
Ooh, we're getting to some Wrath the Lich King fucking music now. Let's go. Yeah, this raid was just so huge. Like the hallways and everything were massive. So much running, empty space. Yeah, this is the treasure chest one. Where you gotta go hard. Yeah, you come up to this thing. Break them all. Get through. Oh yeah, do the really big ones. Come on. Getting closer. Did it. He hit this. It should open. Oh no, you gotta do this.
Why did I follow him?
Thanks for the follow, Silvio. I appreciate it.
All I
Hey, you go this way.
I had to follow him.
Do this side. Do this side. Then the door's open. Dude, Wrath of the Lich King had peak fucking music, man. Like, really good. Hit that. Then you come in here. Grab big boy boxes. All right, we did that. And that's pretty much it. Ooh, a shield. What does that look like? Oh, we got a one-handed sword. That looks kind of dumb. What does the shield look like? Okay. Green and blue. Let's go, man. Wait, which fight is this? Oh, the dinosaur fight. Yeah. This fight was a nightmare too, man. Because you charge around, you'd have to activate these other guys' abilities to survive, but now I can obviously just one-shot him. Die, bitch. I think I have all of the... Yeah, I have them all. Ooh, but I got the appearance. I didn't have that one. Nice. That actually kind of goes almost. Pretty sick. Cyclopean Dread set. Bro. Charge me, bitch. Alright, we killed this wing. We gotta go, we gotta go. Almost want to grab our 8th walk, but... Damn! Doesn't even let you mount in this big ass place. Dude, this is backtracking. Yeah, I'm glad they don't make raids with this much backtracking and running anymore. It's just straight through. For the most part. Like, there's a couple small sections of backtracking, but it's not like this. This was extreme. Can I open that one? I have to open this one. There we go. Get fucked. Bro's corpse dropped down the pipe. Oh yeah, that was the guy. There we go. Oh, I won. What did we get? He dropped only 1 tier piece? Dead. Pretty sure that's the end of that. Yeah. It's been so long, man. Yeah. Going right through the middle. Remember the council fight can bug. But, I don't know, maybe they fixed it. I just want the throne, man. The only reason I'm here. Time to get fucking destroyed. Get down here, man. You're dead. You're dead. This fight was a hard-ass fight, too. Got it. I think I have these already, too. Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. Does something drop in Scar? I wonder if housing items... They probably do. That's probably a good way to do it. Search in the adventure guide. Go to the dungeons and check the bosses. Because they just cleared Scarlet Monastery, which means there's probably something in there. Howling Fjord. Dude, when I hear this song, I think of drinking vodka and sitting alone on my CRT. Still have my CRT monitor in my room in 2008. Just drinking vodka and just playing. I was playing a paladin, screwing around a paladin. I was doing a warrior first. Or do I still have my, where do they fix that? The page. Yeah, guild page. Not here anymore. They took him out of the game. Fuck. Unless he's a toy now. Damn. Come on, RP, bro. Let me check. Fast forward some music. Oh, yeah. Lich King. Let's see. Oh, that's Cataclysm. Garrosh did nothing wrong. I mean, getting an old god's heart and drinking in its blood is pretty wrong. It's pretty retarded, actually. It's a pretty low IQ move. Wouldn't exactly call that smart. I mean, Thrall's stupid here too. He's an elemental shaman, and he just tried to enhance. He heals and then instantly goes. He bugged out. He bugged out. Oh no. Okay. Bro looks like something out of Stranger Things right now. Silent Hill, man. Resident Evil, man. That's what I was thinking of. What's up, Imaginator? All right. Time to give me the throne and Tusks of Manaroth. Let's go. Die. Die. He doesn't really die, though. He does later, but not. All right, what's he got? What's he got? What's he got? We got it. It's a guaranteed drop. No tusks. Speaking of Resident Evil, you gonna try Resident Evil 9 Friday? Not on Friday. I might play it eventually, but I'm gonna be LAN partying in WoW, dude. I won't have time for a while. I don't think we got tusks. Nah, we didn't get tusks of Manor, but we got the throne though. Okay. What about you, man? You gonna play it? Dude, this is probably the chillest WoW music playlist I've found. I need one. Definitely gonna have to do heavier shit next time. Like, it almost puts me to sleep. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. It's music. Let's see. Let's sell. Let's repair. Look at all of this, man. Oh yeah, I love me some Resident Evil, but I'm kind of burnt out Resident Evil, and I said I probably won't play it unless it comes to VR. Yeah, I mean, you are a VR slut, so that makes sense. I mean, I'll probably eventually play it. I don't know. I'll probably wait for reviews, because here's the thing, man. Resident Evil 7 was awesome. And Resident Evil 8 was absolute trash, man. Resident Evil 8 was so bad. And like, I feel like I was playing a Call of Duty campaign the last like 2 hours of it. All right, let's sell all that stuff. How much gold did we make from just running Siege of Orgrimmar? 600 gold. Yeah, they nerfed the gold value of a lot of things. Could barely get through 7, kind of hate it, and played 8 like 10 times. Really? Because, I mean, 8, like, the beginning was okay. Like, the vampire-themed castle and stuff, man. Like, that was fine. But 7 was actually scary, dude. 7 was terrifying. It's like a real horror game. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Oh, Imaginator, man. You got to see my World of Warcraft house, man. My house. I totally altered it to look awesome. You check, I'll show you. Dude, it takes so long to level up housing. Holy crap. Look at my house, man. Let me get on my horse and see it. Look at that, dude. Freaking gothic mansion. Pretty awesome. I'd want to live there IRL. Looks cozy. Yeah. Inside is cozy. Inside is pretty cozy, man. Very nice inside. Not too bad. We got that Horde throne, boys. Maybe we can put it in here somewhere. Dojo-worthy floor space for real. Maybe put it... I don't know where we can even put it, man. It's huge. It's huge, man. Let's see. Yeah. It's Horde, though. Can you light the braziers? I think you can. Or you probably have to put fire in them. I wonder if it's dyeable at all. Oh, it's not. I thought it'd be dyeable. Oh, well. Got it for the XP anyway. Yeah. Dude, you should see some of the houses, dude, imaginary people have made in this game, because everything is so customizable. So people will like buy chairs, benches, tables. That's what I did, and mirrors and all kinds of things, and use them for different purposes to make them look like stuff. Like all these walls or bookcases turned backwards. That's a mirror. Like those are tables I made the roof out of. Like you can make anything, man. It's pretty sick. Ooh, this is the Pit of Saran music, man. Ice Crown Citadel. But yeah, I'm gonna redo the whole inside and make it super, like, Death Knighty when I get the items for it here. It's pretty awesome. And, like, there's Rex's and Zol's house. It's pretty cool. Only took him 20 years to put housing in the game. Literally. Okay, all right, boys and girls. Yeah, it was a bit of a slow, a little tired, low energy stream, but that's how it goes after 11 hours of work and that awesome stream that me and Imaginator did. Still winding down from that, but don't worry. Wednesday will be another chill out, Tmog run, whatever stream, hanging out with you guys. Obviously higher energy because I don't work. I don't work for 2 weeks now. And then Friday is the LAN party stream starting, and it's obviously not going to start at my normal time. My normal time is 6 p.m. Mountain on Friday, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do earlier. It'll probably be like 10 a.m. Mountain time, around in between 9 and 11, somewhere around there. So I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pumped. I need to dig through the boxes and find that other light so I can light this side of my face while I'm streaming, because it's ridiculous, man. I don't know where I put it, so I'll have to find it, dig it out of a box. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for the resubs and the follows. I really, really appreciate it. And the super chat wise basic, I appreciate it, man. I will be back on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time for some more Tmog shit, or maybe even another game, because it'll be the last time I stream another game for a while, because obviously Midnight's coming out. So maybe we'll actually beat Secret of Mana. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do Wednesday. We're at the end of the game, but it's up in the air, but it just depends. But Friday is definitely the LAN party, man. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Thanks, Sarah, for everything. All being so supportive. We'll be back Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. God bless you all. And as always, keep it real.